Once, a war broke out between aliens and Earthlings. According to some ancient murals, northern China may have once been invaded by aliens. Moreover, a war with this alien race lasted for as long as 300 years. The brown alien army abducts Chinese people and builds pyramids. Moreover, they also waged war against various tribal forces. At the same time, the people of the northern tribes also waged resistance wars against the alien invasion. According to the images and records depicted on the mural, there was a group of giants with fiery red hair. This leather armor, standing about 3.6 meters tall, was used by ancient Chinese people to protect their bodies. Drive out the alien invaders, not only to save the Chinese people but to protect the entire planet. Dr. Zachariah Sitchin, a scholar specializing in the study of the Anunnaki and ancient civilizations, shared that about 25,000 to 30,000 years ago, two flourishing urban centers emerged in the region of North India. The Gobi Desert in Mongolia once endured severe weather pollution in the aftermath of nuclear war. However, not many people know that this battle once took place in northern China, a place blanketed in snow all year round. The fierce war. Scientists have uncovered these remarkable findings on the oracle bones and animal bones excavated in China and Siberia, combined with the mythical tales passed down through the ages in this land of Feng. They proposed an astonishing hypothesis. The aliens descended from the sky and appeared in northern China, and regard the Chinese and their favorite pastimes as mere slaves, so that future generations may remember the merits and historical events of their ancestors. Ancient Chinese people often recorded important events, especially battles, on ox shoulder blades or turtle shells. The ancient script carved on turtle shells and animal bones is called oracle bone script. Developments during the invasion. The alien spacecraft arrived in China at a time when the French calendar had not yet been created. Therefore, this period can only be estimated. Asian scholars as well as the Chinese government acknowledge that the Chinese calendar is believed to have originated in 2637 BC, created by an emperor. Thus, the speculative conclusion suggests the possibility that aliens have invaded Earth. And the conflict with the Chinese occurred before the 30th century BCE. Events that occurred during that period could not be recorded using oracle bone script, but on an ancient rock about 3,000 years old. The researchers discovered that the alien invasion force might still be present. This rock carved with human figures was found in the coastal area of the South China Sea, Guangdong Province, as part of India's history of ancient warfare. At the same time, the passage describes ancient Chinese people being forced to participate in an interplanetary war. Based on ancient documents that recorded this battle, descriptions of the invaders from the past and today's aliens share many similarities. He was tall and slender, and when leaving the spacecraft, he had to wear a helmet and carry an oxygen tank. The helmet has 2 to 3 antenna wires attached. After the aliens landed in China, the people there were enslaved. This reminds us of President Xi Jinping's perspective on the Sumerians, the ethnic group that possessed an ancient civilization once recorded their descent into slavery and forced to mine gold under alien control. They built pyramids along with pipes capable of absorbing gold from deep within the earth. Pyramids of various sizes are scattered across the Divine Land, the ancient name of China. Some scholars from Chinese universities have stated that part of this pyramid has endured through tens of thousands of years of history, just like the ancient Egyptians and the early civilizations of the Americas. Ancient Asian civilizations once had the capability to build pyramids. These pyramids, though shrouded in mystery, bear no religious connotations or serve any spiritual purpose whatsoever. It also had nothing to do with agriculture, which was the sole profession in society at that time. According to records preserved through ancient sculptures and precious books, based on local legends, researchers have determined that most Chinese people perished during the period of alien domination. Moreover, they repeatedly rose up in rebellion, determined to overthrow the yoke of foreign domination. But every uprising ended in failure. The northern giant has become the savior. The footprints of ancient giants seem to appear everywhere in the world. They liberated humanity from alien domination. Some cultural artifacts, relics, skeletal remains, and even mummies of giants have been preserved intact to this day. In the Americas, Europe, Siberia, and some regions of Asia, there are records of red-haired warriors or those clad in leather armor, reaching heights of up to 3.65 meters. According to ancient mythological records, these giants migrated from the northwest region of China and launched a war against the aliens. They are resilient warriors,